Hey friends and allies, welcome to another MESBG Giga-Bites Community Night recap. We had a great turnout with a blend of themed and competitive armies show up. One game we had here was an assassination game played between the Fellowship and Iron Hills, and as you can see, a lesson was learned from the last game night as Merry and Pippin were kept safe from the carnage. We had to move up from 2 tables last session to 4 this time as more players came crawling out of the woodwork to throw dice and show off their minis. Minas Tirith versus Isengard was holding down the fort when I initially arrived, and man, did the Isengard players show out today. We even had a bit of an Isengard divided situation as the traditional Isengard forces found themselves facing off against the Dunlendings. In addition to the amazing turnout, we also had some high quality terrain and boards come out with our players. Just look at this Gondor terrain set on this 4x4 modular board set up by Mike. Shout out Mike for showing us how it's done. This was my first time seeing Bjornings in person, and let me tell you, I was blown away. These proxies were painted so well, and that paired with the basing really took my breath away. I took to the table in a 2x2 game of Side of Power with my Lothlorien. Ben tried the Easterlings, Nick brought his Pokemon-themed Eagles, and Alex brought the Blue Hand of Saruman. We paired it off so that the 2 good teams were together against the evil teams. Did Nick and I play the objective? Definitely not. Did we have a great time? Absolutely. After his doubles win, Ben took the Dragon Emperor to the field against the UGA-themed Rohan. Go Dogs. This game went until just before the lights went out in the store, and the Easterlings took a mighty 10-2 win. The featured game of the night was a custom match where Icy Smaug was defending his treasure trove against 4 200-point armies. We had Isengard, our big hitter, the King of the Dead with his Army of the Dead, my on-theme but painfully slow Khazad-dûm led by Balin, and Bjorn, the Big Bear himself. The King of the Dead tried to strike up against Smaug and went from fight 5 to 6. We quickly pivoted back to playing the treasure objective. Balin reclaimed priority with his ability, and Bjorn tore through the city with his objective, so the treasure thieves won the game before being quartered. One day I'll get a group pic of all the attendees, but until then, see you next time.